Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing what I consider my soft glam. So I'm just starting out by prepping the face with a moisturizer and a primer. So when I apply foundation, I usually mix two different shades, one a little bit lighter, a little bit darker. I usually use the same colors on her, however, she did get a suntan, so you do see me go back in with the darker shade to kind of balance out the lighter shade that I put there. So the key to getting a full coverage application, more of a natural application, is you just want to pat it into the skin. You don't want to swipe to make any streaks at all. You literally just want to press it into the skin. Concealer, I always want to focus right under the lid of her eye, and I always let it sit there to kind of start to dry so that it can be more full coverage and I don't lose any of the color and again the coverage. From watching multiple virtual trainings is taking your foundation brush and blending out the outer corners of your concealer to have it blend more for more of a natural. However, there are other techniques that I do apply when people like a little bit more of a highlight underneath. But this is definitely my favorite technique when doing a soft glam or a natural look, to kind of just give that just perfect, just right of a blend underneath the eye and just enough highlight. Now I'm just going in and making sure everything is blended out. There's nothing falling into her creases. Right before I set it with the setting powder. However, the skin is, when you press the setting powder in, is the way that it will look. So if it's creased when you put the powder on there, it will be creased all day. So you just want to make sure that you smooth it out and make sure everything is the way that you need it to be. Usually bake. I usually just take a thin layer on my wet beauty blender and press it into the skin. I find that baking leaves a cast that I don't really like. It doesn't give you that more natural, and it definitely gives flashback to me. So I definitely just pat in. I do go back in with a little bit more powder just to make sure that everything is set, but I don't let it sit on the skin. Only places that I would maybe let sit on the skin, as you can see, is the nose and the forehead area, but that's about it as in baking. So when I apply my bronzer, I don't do too many layers of my bronzer, just enough, again, because this is a soft glam look. Maybe on my more dramatic full glam look, that I will do a little bit more of application with the bronzer. However, I just do a sweeping motion of light one layer of the bronzer. My favorite part of all of the makeup application, and that is applying the highlight. I always do like an exclamation point on the nose. That always looks great in photos and in person. I just love it. Oh yeah, watch this highlight, guys, pop out. I am using Fenty highlight Hustler Baby, and it's beautiful. So to get the most color out of your shadow, and because I do my applications a little bit backwards, usually people do the eyebrows and eyes first. I kind of like to go back in after skin, because skin is my main focus with the application. You want to make sure that you're pressing in the eyeshadow so that you don't have any fallout. So you just want to stay close to the eyelid with the brush and press in. So now I'm just throwing on these lashes from the hair dealer. From Instagram, their tag is hair dealer, and I love these lashes. It was my first time using them and I have no complaints at all. They fit perfect to the eye, and yeah, they were great.